At this point, I caught a lot of bait. That one's like half full. That one's the same. So let's stick some baits out. I don't know how many I've caught. I've probably caught like somewhere between 12 and like 15 baits. So let's get to it. That's gonna be the first victim. And might as well just throw it on here, pedal away. I'm gonna try and keep it on the surface to try and score a wahoo.
Yeah, the last two drops. Something's eating the other off the Odyssey now.
Something destroyed my dom machine on the last drop too.
Okay, there it is. Wire stinger hook. Chase him down. Looks like it's out on the surface over there. Good sign. Keep tension. The way this hit and took off, it was going like straight down. So I thought it was a tuna, but it's still kind of out there up on the surface. I got my drag locked down.
Are you still catching them over there, Billy?
Changing out my dom, see if it's destroyed.
Okay, there's my leader. It's kind of too dark to see anything, but this might be what we're looking for. Not screw it around too much. Let's get him in, kaged him, whatever it is. Come on.
It's like another 10 minutes and then I'm gonna go out probably. When you have any action going on?
I'm fighting something. I think it's a wahoo. Yeah, wahoo. Heck yeah. Yeah. Wahoo! Yeah, baby. What? First wahoo of the year. Yeah. Well, I just missed another hit. I think it was another wahoo. So I'm gonna throw another bait out. It was on that same rod. I just couldn't get to it fast enough. That's where it kinked my wire. It was probably a bad idea to put this bait back out, or put this wire rig back out, but I'm just gonna do it. Since that one just hit it and let go, I'm gonna put a little bit of tension on here. Hopefully it'll set the hook. Well, my flat line had a freaking aha on it. That's why my bait wasn't getting hit. I can see him just swimming right down there. I need to change that in a second, but first things first, let's get this guy in the bag. Got my spear gun with me today. Try and shoot one and spear one. That'd be a freaking miracle. Not a huge one, but what a beautiful sight. The water right up here looks really disturbed, so let's go check that out. We're letting this bait out because it just kept hiding under the kayak. Let it out to about 200 feet of line and hopefully don't get an aha this time. All these birds are going nuts now.
Like an 8 to 10 foot. Looks like a tiger shark.
Oh, something stole this one too. That kind of sucks, but let's throw another one on. Hey, another bait. Alright. It's been a little while since I've had any action, but I pulled another wire rig out of the front hatch. tie on. Gonna try for a little while for another wahoo, and then we're gonna just go out wide, try and catch something. Okay, another bait.
Fucking boat just took me. Took like nearly all my line off.
The boat stole your line.
Yeah, as they trolled by, my line just went off like crazy, and as they went out, I could see it arc right toward their lure. Fucking hot, I gotta retool this damn reel now.
Hooked up 240 again. But we're not going to screw around with this for too long. It's because there are sharks out here. Oh shit. I am hooked up on my other rod. I'm double hooked up right now. I think it might be 2 wahoo. Hell yeah. At this other one. That's acting a lot like a shark. I landed the first one, it was a wahoo. I think the second one might be a shark. It could be a GT though. Before I throw another bait out, I'm going to quickly throw this in the bag. I gotta tie in another wire rig, but we'll get it done. Gonna be running out of room soon. Pretty wavy out here, 4 or 5 feet. That was what was forecast. And then the swell is supposed to come down a little bit throughout the day. But just an update, I'm running 2 baits again, one on wire, one on fluoro. The one on wire is out there on the surface. The one on fluoro is kind of down right now. But so stoked to finally hook up to some Ono, some Wahoo this year. The last week I got really close, but finally things are working out. We'll keep trying. We don't need to keep a ton of fish, but we definitely want to, you know, stack some wahoo while they're around. Saw something at 65 feet, and that's right about where my bait's at. I mean, it might be my bait, but it might be something else. Yep. Well, I'm not sure when I turned the camera off, but I'm in a giant fucking tangle, 3 lines. One is hooked up, at least it's all tangled right there. I'm just trying to get to my leader so I can then hand line the fish in. Shit. Another bait's going off. Fuck. This is about to get really bad. What this is, but as soon as I get it in, I can start dealing with some of that other crap. hammered back. In some kind of miracle, I'm on fucking tangled. The first was a kahala. Either the second hookup was a shark or got eaten by a shark. Alright, well I was gonna head out to deeper water, but I'm just gonna stick in shallower. I came to 295, so when the bite time ended, it was 7:50 to 9:50, and it's just about 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock now, so we'll give it another hour or two. Did you have your baits high in the water, Wade, when they got hit, or low?
I know the first one went straight down, probably like 60 feet, and the other one I think was closer to the surface.
I think this is a shark. This one feels like a real fish. I don't know what that other one is. Hooked up 226. I was just going to free line this bait to get it further out there, and that's when this hit. Whatever this is higher up in the water column. I just need to not flip over. Okay, kawa. Let's see what this other thing is. I still think this might be a shark. Double hooked up and landed 2 kawa. Yeah. So it's a few hours later in the afternoon. We got off the water right about 12 o'clock. Came home, unloaded all the gear, cleaned everything off, cleaned the Jeep out. On the way back home, I picked up ice. I got a 40-pound bag of ice, so the Wahoo's been sitting on ice, and then I filled up the fish bag with water. just to make an ice bath to really chill them down before I fillet them.